So the prefecture of Okinawa, Japan has 160 islands. 49 of them are inhabited, the rest are uninhabited. We are trying to get to as many of them as possible before we move, so we decided to take a day trip to Ie Island. Ie Island is famous for its Lily Festival in April, but it's a great island to visit year-round as there's something to do in every season. Ie Island is off the coast of Motobu, which is up near Nago. You can access the island through Motobu Port, and you can get a ferry to take you there. The whole trip lasted less than an hour, but the ferry was very comfortable. They had a snack bar, they had lots of seating, they had areas with tables, areas with just seats, outdoor seating. So we had a lot of fun just kind of walking around and hanging out. This ferry ride was a little bit more expensive than ferry rides we've taken in the past. But still, in the grand scheme of things, it was pretty cheap. I'm pretty sure we paid less than $50 for all of us to go round trip. We also hit a little bit of a snafu on the way there. So if you decide to go to Ie and you want to bring your own bikes instead of renting on the island, just be prepared that you have to book a bike spot ahead of time. So this is where our snafu came. We did not book ahead of time. We've taken our bikes on other ferries before and had not had to reserve, and even looking on the website, I didn't quite see where there were bike reservations, but it was under vehicle, so make sure you look closely. So when we tried to get our bikes on the ferry, they told us no. So we bought tickets for us to get on the ferry and then just took our bikes over to where we would have taken them if we had made a reservation. They told us that the ferry was full and we weren't able to buy any tickets right then and there, but it definitely wasn't full and there was plenty of room for our bikes. So the crew was awesome and let us on, and we ended up paying on the boat, and we got a round trip and everything was fine, so it worked out. But make sure you do book ahead of time so you do not do what we had to do. There were definitely a lot of emotions felt through this whole process, mostly by me, so I'm very thankful for a level-headed husband. So don't be like us and definitely make a reservation ahead of time. We got off the ferry and we're on our way, and we had mapped out a whole trip on Google Maps. Sometimes we're bad at predicting the terrain of places that we take our bikes, and this was one of them. There were a lot of hills and we weren't quite prepared for that. But the hills always are worth it in the end, because at the top there's always something fun. So we found this park and we stopped to catch our breath and let the kids run around for a little bit. After running around at the park for a little bit, it was off to our first destination. I'm not quite sure if this is a very touristy location, but it was on the map on the way towards the mountain, and we decided to stop, and boy, I am so thankful that we did. This older woman right here is the owner of the shop, and she was so excited to have us in her shop. It had all your typical touristy things and gadgets and magnets and snacks and all kinds of things for you to buy. But she ran in the back, grabbed this teapot, and then just started pouring us cups of this tea. Through broken English and Google Translate, we figured out that this picture in the back with the purple flowers is what the tea is made of. It had a licorice peppermint type taste, and I liked it. The kids were not huge fans. So one thing Okinawa is known for is their brown sugar. Now on Iejima, they have their own type of brown sugar, and they make some candy treats with it. I'm pretty sure she had samples of every single one, and the kids 100% took advantage of this. After taking some samples, we headed out to the garden. It was 300 yen per adult to enter and the kids were free. And the first thing that you see is this cage. She has 4 habu snakes as her pets. She was trying so hard to explain to us the kind of snake and all about them, and we just smiled and nodded, and it was so sweet. Minus the fact that these cute little mice were supposed to be food. We then moved on to what is a giant museum, basically. She has this whole collection of artifacts from Okinawa that have descriptions, mostly in Japanese, so we used Google Translate to read a few of them. But it was so fascinating to see all of this. And of course, the one thing my kids fixated on was this rotary phone. Ev had zero clue how to use it, and Eli did, and they were both impressed that I could remember my childhood phone number.
You know how to use it? How? Yep, ready? 6, 9, 6, oh, 3. That was my childhood phone number.
Whoever gets there first gets to come back and have fun.
With you. Yeah. Oh, with her garden.
Me.
So those are the kinds of experiences we aim to have for our kids on these kinds of trips. And we definitely spent more time there than we expected, but this pawn shop place, it wasn't what we had originally thought it was, so this was super quick. We thought it was more of a museum type place. It's literally just a building that survived World War II and is just here for you to walk around in. There are actually bullet holes still in the side of the building that you can check out, and you can walk inside, and it's a very super eerie feeling. Next, it was time for the main attraction of this whole day trip, pretty much, and it was the hike up the mountain. And when I say hike, I mean stairs. It was just a bazillion stairs going up the side of this tiny, pointy mountain. But it's Japan, so there's stairs everywhere, and we really should not have been surprised by this. And this wasn't even the start of it. This was just the steps to get up from the place where we parked our bikes down the hill. So this was the parking lot where if you have a car or feel like biking up the mountain, you can start from. So we definitely tortured ourselves by adding on a bunch of steps that we probably didn't have to, but we didn't feel like biking up the mountain, so steps it was. This is the actual start, and it starts out kind of nice, but then as soon as you hit the actual mountain part, it is just straight up steps. Some of the steps are big, some are small. It's a very tiny walkway. And of course, we were all humbled by seeing very old Japanese locals hiking it. So as we're all out of breath, there's these old Japanese men just walking on by. And if you followed us for any amount of time, I feel like you probably know that I have a slight fear of steps now. After falling down a set of steps at the zoo, I take my time going up and down, especially. A year and a half later after my fall, and I'm still not the same on my backside. I'm not sure I'll ever fully 100% recover at almost 40 years old, so my family just has to wait for me.
I beat you. Nope. Why?
It's a very short but steep hike, and it's mostly stairs, but the 360-degree view up top is definitely worth it.
I touch everybody, but you're all
Sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. I think I found it now. What I've been looking for. Isn't it beautiful? It's got my head all up in the clouds. I think I found it now. Everything I want might be a miracle. No, I'm never coming down. I don't gotta worry about a single thing. I can feel the light coming down on me. Sunshine on my face. I got sunshine on my face.
I was chasing a cat. And I ran into the banana spider web. Why are they banana spiders?
I don't know. Because they have a yellow mark that looks like a banana? I don't know.
I don't got a care in the world right now. Higher than the ceiling, breaking through the clouds. Sunshine on my face. I got sunshine on my face. Yeah. I got sunshine. I got sunshine. I got sunshine. I gotta let you know. It's so incredible. I'm finally letting go. Up, up and away, yeah we go. I found my flow right on time. And now I know what it feels like to shine like gold. Up, up and away, yeah we go. I don't gotta worry about a single thing. I can feel the light coming down on me. Sunshine on my face. I got sunshine on my face. I don't got a care in the world right now. Higher than the ceiling, breaking through the clouds. Sunshine on my face. I got sunshine on my face. Yeah. I got sunshine. I got sunshine. I got sunshine. I gotta let you know. I got sunshine. I got sunshine. I got sunshine. I got sunshine.
I think we clocked in almost 12 miles on our bikes during this whole entire trip. Most of it being in that last montage of us riding our bikes. We went from one side of the island to the other to check out a couple different caves. But seriously, riding our bikes around places like this is what we live for. We see so much more of a place that we're visiting when we are riding our bikes compared to if we were driving a car. In a car, you just go so fast and you pass by so many things, but on the bike, you're able to just quick stop and check things out. The best hack I ever did was taking a video instead of trying to get photos. So I love all these little montages we have, and I feel like one day I'm just gonna have to find all of them and put them all together for all of our travels in Okinawa. after trying all the samples at that one shop, we decided to pick up a few of our favorites before we headed back on the ferry. And I don't think any of them actually made it onto the ferry because we ate them all. And this clip is for all the millennials out there whose hearts belong to the Titanic. And for copyright reasons, I'm not going to play it, but cue My Heart Will Go On. Whether you bike or drive, make it a day trip or an overnight, camp or stay in a hotel, Ie Island is a great island to visit year-round in Okinawa, Japan.